Grand Rising, y'all. How you doing this AM? I'm intending you all are well and you're having a beautiful start to this Friday, y'all. All right, thank you so very much for joining me. I'm so appreciative of your support, regardless of which forum that's on, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, or any other forum. Thank you so much for your support. Anytime it is that you're watching, whether it's live now or you're watching um, my recorded sessions. I'm so appreciative. They are timeless. So thank you so much for that. I love your guys' super likes. I love your guys' comments. Thank you to everybody who shares my content. Thank you for all of the gifts and the diamonds. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so humbled by all of your support. All right, thank you so much because without you, I can't be me. Okay, this will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. So that means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place. All right, let's see what the boss has to say today. Let's see what they got to say. How are y'all doing this AM? Get your tea, y'all. Start your day with tea. Water is good, but it's the minerals that hydrate you. So find a good tea that you like and just steep it and drink that first thing in the morning. I'm not saying you can't have your coffee, but drink your herbal tea first. Okay? All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. They keep showing me a bunch of light bulbs, like aha moments or like really good ideas, like when in the movies or the cartoons when they have a really good idea, they have like a light bulb go off or whatever. It's kind of like that. Lighting could be significant, like track lighting. Someone could like install lights or something like that, or someone could be an electrician. Someone could be a foreman, like that is in charge of other people. That could be significant, or teaching other people how to do wiring. Someone said hardwiring, and then they started talking about the hardwiring of your brain and like neuroplasticity. So that's significant for like the way that your brain is wired. So let's say that your natural inclination is to be anxious about something specific. When you try to have a different response, or you have a moment of like delay before you have the response, that naturally rewires how it is that your brain is releasing hormones and dopamine and serotonin, and how it literally is wired throughout other neurons. It changes the path, or sometimes will create a biofeedback therapy is significant. Someone could be a chiropractor or be going to get chiropractic work done. Water energy is very significant. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That also has to do with the ebbs and flows of the heart chakra, and it has to do with the ebbs and flows of emotions. The giving and receiving of love is significant. Someone could meditate in the morning. This is like possibly to like sound, like the sound of sound bowls, or maybe you use sound bowls. Pardon me. That is so rude. Sorry. This is sealed. Oh, let me get a drink really quick. All right. Let's see. So we have talents here: fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is movement. This is movement that's happening in your life in a positive manner because of a talent that you have. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're a motivational speaker. Maybe you're a really good supervisor for an entire warehouse or for an entire district or something like that. Maybe you work with, like maybe you're a caretaker for someone here, because I'm getting like medical duties someone has to do to for someone's like daily cares. That could be significant. Terracotta or pottery is significant. Somebody could make pottery. Your talents are bringing you clarity on an alternate reality that's about to happen for you here. Okay, that is full of prosperity. The bottom line is that your talents are bringing you prosperity. Garnet is January's birthstone, so they're giving you like current timeline. They're giving you like, we're paying attention right now. We're here. We're aware of what's happening, and we're wanting you to know that that's exactly what we're saying. We have the energy of the cornucopia. The cornucopia is like overflowing, or your cup overflows so that you can give to others, like others that possibly need guidance or something. A guidance counselor could be significant. You could work in the spiritual or religious industry. Okay. Let's see. Somebody could have like hair loss or something like that. Cancer could be significant. Like somebody's recovering from either chemotherapy or went through chemotherapy and beat cancer, because this is the other side of the treatment. This is not like going through the treatment where the vessel is ill. This is on the other side of it. We have clear quartz here. I have pieces of clear quartz sitting right in front of me. They're referencing my stones. Okay. Okay, let's clarify what else is here. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like to have your energy channeled here live in chat, you can do that for $20 to my PayPal, or you're more than welcome to reach out to the number that's in my bio or down in the comments section below. And you can ask your questions there for a channel check-in by text message. That's 720-675-7551. Again, that's $10 a question, or 3 for $28.88. Somebody here could scry. There's like seer information here. High priest energy operating out of a healed, balanced, divine masculine energy. Birds of prey are significant. An osprey, a hawk, a bald eagle, an owl, nocturnal animals. That song from Hobson, Nocturnal Rainbows. Peace, harmony, and balance are ensuing in your life. If they're not already, it's like what's taking place. Like the energies are molding towards clarity that brings peace. They want me to pull that, so I will. This is sealed. I just told you nocturnal animals and owls were significant. Here's a white owl. The owls indicate to me that someone is communicating to you from the other side of the veil, like a crossed over loved one. Elderberries, hollyberries are significant. Birch trees, the holly tree. Be the light. This is like showing people what's possible, because they wanted me to put the be the light on the prosperity card. And this is like showing people, like, if you're just diligent, this will happen for you. Like, it takes time, but if you're consistent and you're persistent with what it is that you're desiring, and you continue to feed whatever it is that you want to see grow, you will see the prosperity follow. Standing your ground, having boundaries up and not budging on those boundaries. Somebody here kind of feels like they are entitled to bend your boundaries, or like they have the key to make you bend your boundaries, or be a people pleaser, or that you have a soft spot for this person, and that they're willing to try to get you to bend on those things that you said you would not, and to see if they still have access to you. That's very narcissistic-like behavior. So be mindful of that. Snow-capped mountains could be significant. The Rocky Mountains. We have another white owl. This is divine masculine, divine feminine together. That's a divine pairing. This is like romantic partner. Shamanism. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Somebody could be smoke cleansing. Bells are significant. Water guardian, I said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy was significant. Connect with your emotions. Long dark hair is significant, or someone who draws their eyebrows on. Somebody could have like very pronounced, like very defined, like eyeshadow. A heart-shaped face could be significant. Heart-shaped box from Nirvana is significant. This is sealed. There is the wild card here. Someone said ace is wild. Somebody could play poker. This is like the devil energy card though in this deck. This is like uncontrollable energy or like obsession, or this can also be addiction. This is like control to the point of where it's like toxic. We have help from above. The full moon energy indicates Cancerian energy, and she's literally standing in water. The number 27 is significant. Beauty. This is like your vessel is very captivating. Your face is very captivating, or your light that you're emitting is very captivating. Or other people could see it as, someone said otherworldly, but this is kind of like maybe you got attacked or smear campaigned or something like that for the way that you look, saying that you only have people that are interested in you, or you only have people that are coming to you for business, or that will talk to you because of the way that you look. It's almost like trying to discredit you here, sort of. Red flowers are significant. Red roses. Chrysanthemums could be significant. Chrysanthemums are not red though. Dirty blonde hair could be significant, or strawberry blonde hair. Like naturally occurring strawberry blonde hair. Someone here could have ties to Egypt, the Sphinx, Osiris, Isis, Cleopatra, but they're like referencing like her beauty secrets. Her like, she's kind of like the, in history books, she is like the person who started crusading through like how to decorate the vessel, like dipping her fingers and her fingernails in different types of like dye and ink that was naturally occurring in like nature, or like very dramatic eyeliner and things like that. Specific things for the skin. This is sealed. We have the War of Roses. I literally just said red flowers and then I said roses. This is like somebody trying to get you to show up to something where they were going to bombard you. They wanted you to be stuck. It's like they told you, yeah, come over, we're going to have a barbecue. And then you show up and they're like this, about to attack you. But it's like your instincts told you, don't show up to that. And you're like, yeah, I'm coming. Sure, I'm going to be there. And then you just didn't. You just didn't show up. You're like, no, something tells me I better not do that. This is like somebody tried to get you to trip up on like your composure. They wanted you to lose your composure. In June, possibly, could be significant. 66 or 66 is significant. I told you water energy was significant. Here's waterfall energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This has to do with like an outpouring of emotions. Okay. Somebody could have a lot to say about the way that you look, or that they think that you're inspiring, or they want to be with you romantically, or they would really like to collaborate with you in some way, We have fated meeting. July could be significant. Divine timing. You definitely could be dealing with a Cancer here that is working on your behalf, either on the other side because it's help from above and it's Cancerian energy with the full moon. And maybe you can't see that that's what's happening, but there's about to be a fated meeting here in love and business, because this fated meeting is like romantically. And this person on the other side or people could be of the Cancerian zodiac sign, or maybe they passed during Cancer season. Sagittarius season could be significant. This is sealed. Somebody sees your versatility and resourcefulness as very beautiful, and they are romantically interested in you. There we go. There's the romance card. They started singing that song, Take My Breath Away. February 4th, February 2nd through the 4th could be significant. They have more pottery here, terracotta pottery, or like finding pottery in like desert sand or something like that is significant. Someone's name could be Monica, Monique, Avril, Avery. Someone's name could be Angel or Angelica. The Nickelodeon television show that was a cartoon in the 90s, the Rugrats could be significant. Somebody could like even have a tattoo of one of the characters. Someone said Tommy Pickles. This is sealed. So we have with the polar bear here, 10 and 15, the numbers 10 and 15. 25 could be significant, 25 years old. This is like, this energy is very like building something out of a situation where you were intentionally cast out. But look, behind this polar bear is like this amazing like structure. You like made some sort of like ice castle out of this. It's like you became full where resources were like non-existent because you got help from above here. It's like you got help from the Most High. This is very much how I believe that ancient societies were built, and like ancient infrastructures and things like that were built by a higher intelligence, and the communication between those higher intelligent beings to make such megalithic structures is phenomenal. If you really look into like the science of how things could not have been done and how they have told us in like history books how they were done, it's not possible. I gotta cover this up. But the number 29, pearls are significant. Very heavy eyeshadow again. Someone could wear like crosses or some sort of like divine feminine symbol. Hair jewelry is significant. Natural lighting. Somebody could have taken a picture with like natural lighting on the side of their face, like a profile picture, like the profile of their face. Gold jewelry, gold bracelets, bangle jewelry is significant. Again, someone who draws their eyebrows on. 2 and 9 is an 11. 11 is a significant number here. We have 42. We have the compass, and in the middle is the sun. You're headed in the proper direction, operating in your north node to accomplish whatever it is that brings you joy and happiness, and whatever it is that makes you smile and feel like when you're engaging in this activity, whether it's making pottery, it's painting, it's helping others, whatever it is, time just seems to fly by because it's not work to you. It's something that is joy inducing for you. 44, solid foundational structures, looking at something extremely carefully, looking at the details, watching what's happening. We have the ring here. Somebody could be looking at the details of how to offer you some sort of courtship romantically, or how to ask for your hand in marriage, or rubies and garnets are significant, and you pulled garnet this morning and there's literally rubies and garnets on this ring. Ruby as a birthstone could be significant, or garnet as a birthstone could be significant. You have prosperity here. Your ability to have versatility within a specific talent that you have is drawing to you by magnetism some sort of fated meeting that is going to expand your prosperity and romantic life here. That's awesome. The different ways that you look at things, or the specific details that you pick up on, other people may not do that or may not see that right offhand, and you do. Operating in your north node is significant here. Grand Rising, y'all. How y'all doing? 111 on my screen. That's significant. Grand Rising, thank you so much for sharing my content. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all of the follows. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip, for the follow. Thank you, Steve, for the follow. Thank you, Hector, for the follow. Thank you for sharing my content. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so much for the gifts. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I love you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Do I have like a troll over here or what? Because there's all these like, what is happening? Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Rhea, so that's an awesome question. It says, can you read or see anyone's future on those cards? The cards are here for the audience. I don't need the cards. I channel message without the cards. If you come and see me for a virtual video chat or a channel check-in by text message, I don't want to know anything about you at all. So that way, whenever it is that I'm channeling message and I tell you what it is that I'm telling you, and it's accurate, you know that that 125% came from the other side of the veil from spirit. But I don't need the cards. The cards are kind of like a picture book when you're teaching a child to read. It's to let you know what type of energy is present, and for you to understand what spirit wanted you to feel, or the emotion they were trying to invoke when the message came forward. So I'm channeling energy, and the cards are coming out as they are, and there's specific messages that are channeled with those cards. But whenever I do a channeled message through video chat, or like I said, through a channeled check-in, I don't use the cards. Like I said, the channeled message is the channeled message. The cards are here for the audience so that you guys can understand what it is that they're wanting you to know. Okay? That's beautiful. Owls are amazing. They're an amazing symbol, and they're a beautiful synchronicity. Absolutely. That's exactly what's happening, especially with all the owls and the Cancerian like references. That's exactly what's happening. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Rich Beef Outdoorsman. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being present this morning. Let's see. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me meet my goal. I love you guys. Thank you for helping me meet my goal. Thank you for the diamonds. Thank you for sharing my content. You guys are amazing. This is sealed. We have spiritual gifts. This hat goes right along with, excuse me, I don't know what is going on with my throat. This is so obnoxious. I'm so sorry. It's so rude. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. This goes right along with, hold on, shamanism here. Being spiritually inclined, psychically. This is clairaudient, clairvoyant, being able to use energy healing or energy medicine. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. This literally used the word talents. So your talent could be spiritual because you have talents here. You could be a fire sign that has very gifted spiritual inclination. Then we have Speak Your Truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Okay. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. I love you, Jenny. Thank you. Grand Rising. Thank you, Crystal, for the follow. Grand Rising. No, I only send out 4 messages in the morning, and that's to 4 specific people. So if you got an invite, you're divinely guided to be here for sure. Thank you, Steph, for the follow. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how you say your name. Is it Anahi? Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you so much for your compliments. You guys are so kind. Thank you, Mimi, for the follow. Thank you, Deanna, for the follow. All right, y'all, let's keep going. There is a mask that has fallen off on someone around you that's operating in devil energy. They are envious and jealous of you, and this may be ever apparent now to the people that are around them, that they're like in competition with you, or they're trying to put like a stop or try to put a stop to some sort of fated meeting for you. They are operating out of their shadow side, trying to stop partnerships. I just told you, partnerships and alliances and a brand new beginning for you. Someone is operating in their shadow side and operating in their devil energy and wearing a mask, and the people around them are starting to see like, oh, gee, this person is super jealous of this person. This person is super jealous of the collective. And they're trying to stop this new beginning and not allow any partnerships and alliances for you. I told you gold bracelets were significant. Both of these people are wearing gold bracelets, but what's happening here is that this fated meeting for you in prosperity and in romance, this has to do with business and money, and this ring here is what is destined for you. You have destiny, a new beginning, and partnerships and alliances. What is happening for you is God's plan. Like, these people are upset, they're mad, they're operating in shadow self, they're operating in devil energy, they're wearing masks and being fake and trying to pretend like they're nice, but really they have ulterior motives to try to get you caught up in some sort of mess here. And the Most High is not having that because you're destined to be doing something. You are destined to be doing some sort of spiritual work here, spiritual awakening, taking care of others, showing them how to have self worth, things like that. And that's what your destiny is. That's what you've been called to do. And since you're going after it with such vigor and such discipline, it's it's just a matter of time before this happens. Your resourcefulness is amazing. You could have been like destitute, down on your luck, poverty stricken, and that's where they wanted you to stay. But since you decided to rise above and climb higher and climb this mountain, anyways, even when you didn't have the supplies and the ability to have food, water, and shelter, because you were so poverty stricken or your energy was just so down because of all the devastation and the betrayal type of trauma that you had to endure, you still got up, you still did it, you got to the ascent. And not only did you get to the ascent of the mountain, you climbed to the other side and made some sort of beautiful, stable, balanced life for yourself. Because this is what is destined. You have positive movement forward. It is destined for you to walk into this new beginning. The sun, ultimate wish fulfillment, and happiness is there. More water energy. You could be traveling towards somewhere that is surrounded by water, or like this is bigger than like a lake. This is like the ocean or a sea or something like that. Someone said the Red Sea. And then they showed me, I don't know what this is called or where it's located, but there's like a specific body of water that has so much like salt content, like you just float in the water. I don't know where that's located, but that's what they just showed me. A natural occurring hot spring could be significant. This is sealed. This is a separate message that doesn't even belong in this deck. It came from the deck behind it, and that deck is sealed. So I will take that message because it's meant to be. That's what Spirit wanted y'all to have. We have the King of Air, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This is your energy. This is in a figure of authority, possibly even. But this is you, and your accolades speak for themselves before you even enter the room. You are the light, and since you are in this energy, this is kind of like a neutral, like closed off energy. Sometimes this can come through as like very, very solid boundaries, and you don't just approach this person like, when you approach them, it needs to be very methodical. Like you need to have a reason to be approaching this person, or they're not even going to give you the time of day. Okay. And this is like being in this King of Swords energy, because you're being offered something you don't want. You're like, no, I'm keeping my boundaries. I'm good on that. I'm not trying to help you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't need your help. Like whenever I did, you weren't offering it. You were terrible to me, or like you were not to be found, like nowhere to be found. This is distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. Someone tried to get you distracted and operate in your shadow self, or get you to like act out of character or something. Somebody could be coming to try to offer you a new beginning because they see that you're doing very well in business and they didn't want to work with you before, they didn't want to collaborate with you before, or they see you moving on and about to possibly engage in a new beginning with a romantic partner that is divinely guided, that is not karmic, and they want to stand in the way and they want to get in the way of that possibly. The wheel is turning for you. This is destined. You have a brand new beginning. The wheel is turning for you. The wheel is luck, progress, and change. You've made so much change and so much drastic movement forward. This is like people have lost access to you and are no longer able to be your partner or an alliance with you. You don't want that. You've set boundaries with that. The 3rd of August is significant. You have positive movement forward here that is destined for a new beginning. The wheel is turning in your favor in regards to partnerships and alliances romantically here, obviously because of romance. And you also have, what did I do with that? The fated meeting. You have a fated romantic partnership that is coming into like divine union because of both of your spiritual gifts. or your spiritual gift, this other person believes that you are like a phenom, like because of what you're able to do. And they see it as beautiful when previously other people that were maybe involved in your life were karmic and tried to diminish your spiritual gifts and say that it was bad, what you were doing was negative, or you were doing it for the wrong reasons, or whatever it happens to be here. Um, they left you like a polar bear out here swimming with no iceberg to sit on or to take a rest, and still you like magically somehow by help from above, from the divine, ended up building this amazing beautiful ice castle, and then you climbed the mountain, and then you built a new life, and then you did all the things. Like, you're still able to keep going, and these people are trying to stop you operating in their shadow self, and they just keep karmically drawing like not good instances into their life because of that. And it kind of seems like you're like, well, yeah, I know you're trying to wish me bad or whatever, but I don't even wish you bad. Like, I don't even want to give you negativity. Like, I'm not even about that. I don't want to do that. That's not even where my mind is at. That's not where my thought process is at. Like, or someone could have thought that you tried to like catch them up in something, or you were trying to be like tricky, or you were trying to like lie about a situation. It kind of seems like they're realizing that whoever it is that they partnered with, whether it be in love, business, like platonic friends, family members, they're operating in their shadow side, and they were the ones that were divinely trying to orchestrate the ending to something for you before it even got started, or to lie to you, to steal from you. Seven of Swords energy is here again with the lying, cheating, stealing, thievery, like trying to do things with an ulterior motive. On this deck of cards here, the Seven of Swords, this one right here, the Seven of Swords is a little girl taking a nap on a bench. She's asleep, and she has a basket of oranges. There's a archangel standing behind both of them and watching this little boy steal her oranges through the slats of the bench that she's sleeping on. This is like, you knew that they did that. You knew that, like, you woke up and asked, "Oh, where's all my oranges?" And they were like, "Oh, we don't know what happened to them. Here, you want some orange juice?" Knowing damn well that it was your oranges that they used to give that to you, and thinking that was funny. But the archangels were watching behind them the whole time, and you knew the whole time. You just were like, "Oh yeah, sure, here, do you need oranges? Like, here, let me give you some oranges since you offered me orange juice. Like, I don't want to use all your oranges," knowing that they were yours, and you still offered them more, and they took it. They never came clean. They never decided that they wanted to be honest about that they stole or anything like that. They thought that they got one over on you and that they got one over on Spirit, but Spirit saw the whole thing. Spirit literally saw the whole thing. And that's when it made you choose to go a different direction. You realized that they were not honest, even though you're still continuing to send them love and healing and all of that. You're like, I can't associate myself with that type of energy, so I have to be the King of Swords, and I've got to go this way to where they can keep traveling down that path, but we're eventually going to veer away from each other so far. They're going to have to travel far and wide to even find me, and that's if they even can. Like, they may not even be able to do that because I'm going so far in a different direction that is an unknown path. I'm blazing my own trail, and they may not even be able to keep up with that, or I don't want them to follow me. I don't want them to find me. Indecision and avoidance, confusion, like somebody not making a choice, is the reason that you don't want what they're offering now, because they made the wrong choice. They made like a karmic choice. They operated out of their shadow side when it came to you, and they should not have done that. They should not have been doing that. Okay. We have protection, preparedness, and resilience. This is because this is divinely guided to be what's happening here. You are protected by the same archangel that was watching them steal from you. Like, I told you that flowers were significant, red flowers. These are, and I told you roses, these are not red, but they're pink roses. This indicates romantic love. Grand Rising, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so much. Amen. That's right. whenever you are solid being by yourself and it's just you and spirit, like whenever it's just you and the most high, you have so much power within your hands and you learn so many things that you could not learn if you were still in a codependent karmic relationship. Not that you don't necessarily want to have a romantic partner or whatever, but it teaches you to be very, very mindful, very like I don't want to say choosy, but like very specific about like the energies that you allow into your life because of what it is that you learn walking hand in hand with spirit. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. Yes, honey, you can. If you're gonna do it, love, will you do it now? It's $20 to my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111, because I only have 2 more decks here that I clarify with, and then I have to get off. I have other endeavors I have to take care of today. Okay, so if you do that, just let me know when you've done it so I can pull your energy before I get off. And if you can't do that in time or you want to ask more than one question, you can do that. You can send it to the number at my in the link in my bio, 720-675-7551, and you can it's $10 a question or 3 for 28.88, and you can do a channel check-in by text message there also. So you just let me know what you want to do, and if you want to pay for PayPal right now, please feel free to do that. Just let me know whenever you've done that because I'm about to sign off here soon. So for the divine feminine, it's like the sign of the female is what she's wearing here. The Dead Sea, yes, I do believe it's the Dead Sea. Hello. Hello from Sweden. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by your kindness. Thank you guys for all of your compliments. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for your follows. That's amazing. That's beautiful. I love you, Jenny. So, what is your name? Is this Michelle? Michelle Miller, thank you so much for coming into my chat room to give everybody the opposite end of duality. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your vision and all of that. But you should really educate yourself on what it is that I'm doing here before you try to use some sort of religious tyranny towards me. Because that's, first of all, not appropriate to come into someone's chat room that you don't know and to go tyrannical on them whenever you're not aware of what it is that I'm doing here. I encourage you to stay around and listen to what it is that I'm actually saying so that you can learn that I'm here to empower people and to cause a massive spiritual awakening and to do good for all and the harm to none. So thank you so very much for your opinion. I appreciate you. That's wonderful. And if you actually were to stay around and listen to what it is that I say, I actually explain to you excerpts out of the Bible and communicate to you about Jesus, which is Jesus Christ, which is the master healer, who used Reiki to help people and energetic medicine. So please go back and do your historical work before you come at me like that in a tyrannical manner, because I would never do that to you. So maybe this is a time for you to do some real deep self-reflection on why you would do that to me on my own forum of all things. Okay? All right, light and love to you. Heal today. All right, thank you. Thank you so much for the follows. Is that Memail? I don't even know how to say that name. I'm sorry. I just totally butchered your screen name. I'm sorry. Welcome to my chat room. Thank you, Blanca, for the follow. Yes, Ams, you absolutely can. Did you do your PayPal yet, or are you going to message me after? Just please let me know which one because I have to go look for it. Thank you so much, Jay, for the follow. Thank you, Greg, for the follow. Thank you, Set, for the follow. And how many vertebrae we have everything to do with like disciples, and there's so many different things that can be said about what is actually in the Bible if you're spiritually inclined to look at it at a deeper level. Like, you know. Thank you, Myra, for the follow. Thank you, Jeremy, for all of your synchronicities. Thank you, Jeremy, for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Aiden, for the follow. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Jenny. I love you. You're amazing and I love you. I don't need to be any sort of mean to anyone. I do my very best to handle things diplomatically because I've been subjected 4444 on my screen. That's a divine number. I've been subjected to so many different levels of hate and especially religious tyranny that I have like almost a bird's eye view from it about what that person needs to learn. And if they really would like to get into it, I encourage them to come to me and get a channeled message on what is that the Most High would like to say about their spirit and about what it is that they're doing, because spirit doesn't see religion and they don't recognize that. They don't recognize religion. That's a dividing factor of it's a human thing. That's not a spiritual thing. Four of air, four of swords, meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. Okay. This has everything to do with kind of being in a relaxed energy and receiving message from spirit on where it is you need to go and releasing your ego. Someone here on the outside of the collective is operating or was operating very heavily, being blinded by their ego, and it allowed them to operate in their shadow side. They're operating in their south node way too many times, and they blocked a new beginning for themselves, possibly. It's like someone feels like they forfeited you and gave you up to like as a sacrifice so that they could have access to money or get an inheritance or get one over on you or to spite you for some reason because you decided that you were going after your life's purpose and they were not secure enough to walk with you and they were in indecision and avoiding some sort of like divine choice that they should have made towards you, but they chose karmics and then they got mad. It's like, well, but you chose it though. Like, confident, passionate, adventurous, knight of fire. This is movement. Somebody is moving towards you in romance and business. I'm telling you, there is no stopping this person. They are coming towards you. It could be a king of fire. It could be a fire sign male. It could be a water sign male. You could be dealing with a Cancerian male here. You're about to receive answers. Yeah, I just told you Cancer energy. This is Cancer energy with the full moon. Somebody wants to come and lighten your load. They're like, let me take care of you, boo. Like, let me swoop real quick. I love that energy. I own it. Where you at, boo? Pop off. Where's that at? We have dreams, communication through dream state. We have love and financial health. I'm telling you, you're about to receive all the good, baby, in all areas. You have the wheel, financial health, you have love. Not only did they pull love, it's rose quartz. I'm wearing rose quartz, and I have shards of it right in front of me. We have willpower with more of a Cancerian energy, full moon, the balance of willpower. Like your will is to go after your dreams, like, and your talent is phenomenal. It's like your superpower is determination. Like, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. So let's see. Just a second. I just lost my place. I was about to answer you and then my page moved. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bob, for the follow. Thank you, Rania, for the follow. Thank you, Aiden, for the follow. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. If you're new here, welcome to my chat room, babe, and thank you for the love. Thank you, Coco. Thank you for the gifts. I love you. Thank you to everybody who sends me diamonds, gifts, and shares my content. I love you. Thank you, Brown, for the follow. Yeah, it's like I don't care what you call your deity, like that don't bother me none. Like I'm open to all deities. Like it's all the same light and the same source. We're just calling it a different name because we think ours is better. That's a human thing. That's an ego thing. Like, it's all the same light. So in Harry Potter they call them Nargles, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you're talking about. It says, what is the name of the trickster small creatures? In Harry Potter, they're called Nargles, and they steal your stuff. Sue, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Diana. Lily, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Jennifer, for the follow. Thank you, uppercut. Oh my gosh. I love that. 100% hustle, hustle on, suckers. I'm not trying to be pompous. I'm not trying to be vain. I'm just trying to do my thing here. And some people get on here and be talking all kind of mess to me for no reason. I'm like, why? It's not even like 8 o'clock in the morning and you're already trying to be aggressive. Go back to sleep. Thank you. Is it Vipau Bianca? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a little bit for the follow. Thank you, Yahara, for the follow. Thank you, Jim, for the follow. All right, y'all. Let's clarify what's here. Overanalyzing a situation. Somebody could know that you have a bunch of different choices in romance and who you want to work with in business now. Like before, you could have been like asking people, hey, will you collaborate with me? Will you collaborate with me? And now you have people like, hey, will you collaborate with us? And you're choosing who you want to collaborate with because you've become very selective about your spiritual and energetic cleanliness, like your spiritual hygiene. This is sealed. We have 5 of Wands. Yep. Some people was operating in their shadow side. Their ego got in the way. They were attacking you. Now they're all arguing amongst themselves because they did you dirty and now they're turning on each other. Because you have a new beginning and what people were talking about doesn't make any sense. You're prospering here. You're achieving your goals. Your willpower is like unheard of. It is like otherworldly. And you have financial health and romantic love coming into your life. And this is causing some sort of serious disturbance because someone is coming towards you. And these people either don't like you and don't want that person to come towards you, or these people don't want you to have a brand new beginning with a romantic start anywhere or in business at all, period, regardless of who it is. But they don't want to work with you. They just don't want you to have it. That's like jealousy, and that is weak. That sounds like a bunch of gossiping females here and a bunch of males that acting like females. Unhealed females at that. Like, you're not even operating in divine feminine. You're like an unhealed female. Go do the work. Like, really. If you're a male and you're attacking a female, you need to like reel it back and understand about you what is hurt inside. Because no, that's weak. Page of Cups, young woman to 25, basic good news for you. This 10 of Wands situation of them trying to overburden you and keep coming at you and feed their ego because they made you do things that you should not have been doing or that wasn't your responsibility. Well, now you're done with that situation. You have good news in regards to positive movement forward with love, money, financial health, stability. You have luck on your side. You have partnerships and alliances. You have fated meeting and romance. You have all kinds of prosperity here with the cornucopia energy. Like, you're moving in a beautiful direction because of your spiritual gifts. Your talent is taking you somewhere very, very prosperous. You could be dealing with a Virgo and a Leo. Somebody tried to make you endure some sort of like hardship for a long time, and you got your willpower, got you out of the situation, and not only got you out of the situation, but put you like 10 years ahead of all of these people. A Virgo could be coming to communicate to you and illuminate something about a Leo. A Leo could be coming to illuminate something about a Virgo. They could be turning on each other here. These people could be a part of this 5 of Wands group. You have inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. This person wanted you to be in constant conflict, or this person wanted you to be in constant conflict. We have loneliness, unattached, soul searching, the need for time alone. You did the time alone. You did the soul searching. You did what was necessary, and you stepped back from the confrontation with other people and said, I don't want to be a part of that. And your ridiculous ego that keeps needing to be fed, no, I won't do that. I'm not even going to entertain whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I'm not showing up to your war of roses here. I am not showing up to whatever it is that you're trying to get me engaged in. I'm not doing it. I won't even answer your phone calls, or I don't want anything to do with being around you anywhere. So don't offer me anything because it's going to be a no. Young man to 25, speedy finish or situation. Whatever information you're about to receive is like overnight, you're about to have a brand new beginning and your life is about to be different. It's like if you accept a house from someone or you sign papers for a house, You bought a house. You have a romantic partner now, you sign a business collaboration deal or something like that. Your life is literally going to be different overnight because of your willpower. Somebody sees your willpower and your spiritual gifts as something that is beautiful. They love that. Somebody wants to lock that down. Like somebody is like, I'm willing to put a ring on that just so that I can say that that is mine because I'm wanting to protect that. I want to provide for that. I want to that person to know. I want you to know that you have a solid, safe space to go. This person is willing to be your safe space and yep, I told you, you have the Lovers. Someone is in despair because your occupation and your Lovers card is coming in to fruition. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody is in despair. Somebody could have lost an animal. Somebody could have lost a pet here, specifically a dog. This person is going to be in poverty. They're going to be in despair. They're going to have to go find a job or something like that because your occupation is bringing you prosperity. Your occupation is bringing you amazing opportunities, the wheel of fortune, movement forward in a positive direction, and a brand new destined beginning that is in partnerships and alliances here. Okay? Your occupation is your teacher. This is your divine purpose, and it is bringing you all this financial health. It's bringing you somebody could have been calling you a witch, like it's a bad thing. Like if you're part of the craft and you actually know what you're doing and people are coming to you to do energetic work on their behalf, I would not be messing with that person. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're better than people or that we operate on a different frequency, but let me tell you, I would not be messing with that person because I just wouldn't. That's where I'll leave it. We have the Lovers card. You have a divinely guided romantic situation that is supposed to be a new beginning for you. It's destined. It's literally written in the stars. You can't stop it. You are full of vitality and life and joy and happiness. And now this person's ego is broken. These people's egos are broken, or their egos just took a really huge ego death because someone is trying to reach out to you. And now they're fighting amongst each other because they don't want somebody to spill the beans on their whole operation with their Seven of Swords and their lying, stealing, cheating, thievery type of nonsense. Yep. This is sealed. You could have let go of someone that you had children with. And now you're stepping into prosperity. I can't make that up. You pulled prosperity twice. You pulled the Wheel of Fortune. You pulled destiny. You pulled movement in a positive direction. You pulled partnership and alliances. You pulled new beginnings. And you pulled financial health. I can't make that up. All right, y'all. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. I love you guys so very much. I appreciate your support. Please go over to my YouTube studio, subscribe, comment on my videos, how this is playing out for you. I love to communicate with you guys. I just can't do it here because when I close out, I lose your information. So please go be a subscriber to my YouTube studio, The Psychic Ministry. I love to hear from you guys. I love to interact with you guys. Without you, I could not be me. So thank you so very much for your support in any way, shape, or form. But I got to get going. With light, love, and hugs, you guys have a beautiful Friday. Blessings and love to all of you, okay? Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all.